Lesson 5, Multiple Extrusions. Today we're going to make Part 5C. To begin, we're going to open up a part file. And I'm going to select 2D Sketch. Remember to click on the XY plane, zoom all. And looking in the book, I am now on step number 2, creating a rectangle. So I'm going to create a rectangle, click in the upper left-hand corner, drag down to the bottom right, click to place a dimension, right click, OK. Now we need to dimension this rectangle, so I'm going to select the dimension tool, select the lower horizontal line, drag down, left click to place the dimension, edit that dimension, 2. Click the green arrow. I'm going to dimension the left vertical line, click to place the dimension. I'm going to change that to 1. And there is our dimensioned rectangle. Finish sketch, zoom all. Now we're going to extrude this. An extrusion gives us depth. I'm going to select the extrude button. The distance that we're going to extrude this is 0.25 and say OK to that. There's our extruded rectangle. Now, Step 4, Lesson 5, says on the View tab, click View Face. I'm going to click on the front. That's going to position it so we can see it from the front view. Now we're going to place our first hole. So I'm going to select the Hole tool. Just to click in the center of that rectangle. Hole tool is going to appear. It looks like this. Make sure reference 1 is highlighted. Going to click the Show Dimensions tool. Select reference 1. Select the lower horizontal line. That dimension is going to be 0.5. Next we're going to select reference 2. Make sure reference 2 is highlighted. Going to click the right vertical line. That dimension should be 1. Then, looking back in the hole box here, the diameter of this hole, we're going to change that to 0.5. Under terminations distance, we want to go through all. We want this hole to go completely through all. And then you say apply. And now we've got our half-inch hole in the middle. Now we're going to place 2 more holes on here, one down in the bottom right, one in the upper left. Again, we'll click in the bottom right. Down here, we're going to dimension that. Reference 1 is highlighted. I'm going to click the right vertical line, set that dimension at 0.2, click the lower horizontal line, place that dimension in at 0.2, and then we're going to change the diameter of this hole at 0.25, and under termination we're going to go through all, and I say apply. We're going to repeat that process. I'm going to move this up a little bit. Repeat that process in the upper left-hand corner. Click to place the hole. Reference 1 is highlighted in blue. Click the upper horizontal line. Edit that dimension, 0.2. Reference 2 is highlighted. Click the left vertical line. Again, that dimension is 0.2. If we're happy with that, we say apply. And we can close this window out. Click the Home button. There is our Part 5C. We have an extruded rectangle that is extruded at a 1/2 inch. Distance, left to right, is 1 inch. Height is 1 inch. Distance is 2 inches. Next, we need to save this. Go File. Under iPro, Save Changes to Part. I want to say yes. Okay, again, you go to your folder, so I'm going to go to the class folder, Powers, Trimester. We'll put this in 6th hour. So go down here, find your folder, and I'm going to save this then as Lesson 5C. Type that in. One more time. Lesson 5C. And we'll save that. The next video we're going to go into lesson 5D.